It is a new month, which means new goals. I didn't do too well in May, but it is now another month, so I have another opportunity to be intentional with this month. It is almost June. Actually, when you're watching this, it will be June because tomorrow is June 1st. And I'm going to treat this month like a fresh start. First, I am going to start getting ready. I am doing a long run. This is going to be my last run before my 10K. $11.02. 2 miles, 11:08. 3 miles, 10:50. 4 miles, and 11:03. It was a hard run. I was trying to beat my husband's time, and I did. But that was his easy pace and my fastest. I think per mile I was 11:03 for each mile. So luckily there's this guy in front of me. I was like, let me stay his pace. So I stayed his pace the entire time. I was trying to copy his feet movement. And it got me through. It wasn't that bad. I hope to try to keep this pace for the 10K. We are about to be in the middle of June, and I have not really I did not set my goals early because I kind of didn't really know exactly what I wanted to do. As usual, in every monthly goals video, I always reflect on the previous month and then I make goals for the current month. May, I honestly did not look at my goals. I kind of just straight away, I think part of the reason was because I went to Texas, but I could sit here and make excuses all day, but at the end of the day, I had many opportunities to and I didn't. So May definitely was a letdown, but June, I think it's time to just lock in. I did mention I was doing marathon training. I'm gonna have to I still want to run a marathon. I'm just gonna go a lot slower than I expected. So because I want to try to run a marathon consistently 9 minutes per every mile, I'm gonna need to slow down drastically on this training because I was experiencing some pelvis pain. This is what stopped me from running my marathon. This is what stopped me from running sometime last year in 2023 was my tailbone pain. It's just my pelvis area that sometimes bothers me, but I'm going to try to make it a priority to try to fix whatever's going on with my pelvis. I honestly think I got injured whenever I gave birth to my youngest, because after I gave birth to my youngest, I had a lot of trouble. Even sitting down was a struggle. The tailbone pain that I experienced, I guess during birth and postpartum was not it. So, but June, I've already started to kind of lock in, and I'll talk about that more in another video. But some goals that I have is for recovery. I would like to sleep 7 to 9 hours, which I'm doing pretty good. My sleep score today was 7 hours and 9 minutes, and it says shorter than ideal. Your sleep was a bit short, but your body recharged well. That is just under the category recovery. Nutrition is just watching my portion control and stop stacking. I'm actually going to make a video about locking in this summer, and I'll go more into specifics, but I guess goals right now is just not snacking in between meals, because that is, I think, where a lot of my extra calories are coming from. I'm not realizing how much I'm consuming because I will snack all day if I am home all day. So I also have been trying to leave the house more often, just because I'm always opening the fridge when I am bored. So that is when it comes to nutrition. When it comes to working out, I do like to work out between 5 to 6 times a week. Sometimes I do 7, but I do always try to give myself an off day. I listen to my body and see what is going on, or if I know I'm gonna have a really intense day, I try to take the day after off. For example, yesterday was really intense, so today I took it off, and it's Sunday. Sunday, June 8th. So when you're watching this, it should be Monday, June 9th. Yeah, so that's when it comes just hitting my workout goals, preferably work out 6 times a week. Nutrition, recovery, And then I guess for the other category, I would just like to spend a little bit less time on my phone and read 5 pages of the Bible. I have been doing a pretty good job this month. I mean, it's only been 8 days, but I've done pretty good at this month compared to previous months on reading my 5 pages, other than like when I'm in 75 hard because I have to read my 10 pages. But I would say I have done pretty good this time around on reading. So I'm going to try to continue doing that, but I'm going to make a whole other video talking about locking in. So yeah. I'm not like completely locked in yet. I'm kind of doing like a trial week to see like what exactly do I want to do? Because when I'm locking in, I want to do something that's also realistic for me. I don't know. I'm all over the place when it comes to this, and I'm just someone who is trying to gain some muscle, lose some weight, run a half marathon, and just do a bunch of challenges. So yeah, I like to kind of like trial and error to see what works for me and what doesn't. But yeah, I might end up changing my mind. We will see. It's frustrating, but this is all part of the journey. Is for me, like when it comes to losing weight, like I know eventually it will come, and I understand that some days I'm going to be heavier, some days I'm going to be lower, some weeks I'm going to have a good week, some weeks I'm going to have a bad week. I'm human, and it's okay. Like, I mean, as long as I keep trying, but I don't know. I'm always on the line. Like, do I just take this really slow, or do I just lock in and give it my all? And I am usually a all in or nothing type of girl, which is bad. Sometimes it's good. I don't know. I'm always changing my mind. So I'm going to go ahead and say this now. So if I end up quitting my lock-in thing, yeah, it's a very tough decision for me when it comes to doing certain things. Like, I don't know. I have been working very hard on like stopping snacking because I don't know. I just want to be the strongest version of myself and the fittest version of myself. I want to be fast. I want to hit a lot of my fitness goals. And yeah, I just think it's time to lock in. But that is the goals that I have for this month of June. I'm really excited and hoping for the best. But anyways, thank you guys for watching another goal setting video. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.